President Biden pledging today that he would stay in the race for the White House during a call with the DNC.
It comes as he's getting ready to meet with Democratic governors tonight at the White House. Morgan McKay has been following these updates. She joins us now with the very latest. Morgan.
Yes, Steve and Natasha, as these Democratic governors traveled to D.C. to meet with the president, the White House press secretary today faced a barrage of questions from reporters related to the president's health and why there are not more unscripted appearances.
He's staying in the race. That is what the president is promised to do.
White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre attempting to quash reports on Wednesday that President Joe Biden is considering dropping out of the race after Democrats continued to question his health following the presidential debate.
I would not call it an episode. I would call it we had a bad night, right? It was not his best night. He had a cold, he was jet lagged.
But reporters pushed back on this explanation for Biden's performance during the debate, highlighting that he had about a week of debate prep at Camp David beforehand. Reporters urging the White House to have Biden address them directly.
Duty piece.
He's absolutely running.
Yeah. Well, he's saying that, and I'm sharing with you his view.
And we would invite the president to come here and tell us that directly.
Noted, Kelly.
But he's awake. That's inappropriate.
Jean-Pierre calling reports that Biden is considering dropping out false. But this comes as Texas Representative Lloyd Doggett is now publicly calling for Biden to bow out of the race, voicing out loud what some Democrats have now begun to say in private.
That he'll look at these numbers and realize that this is a hill just too high for him to climb and call on someone else.
Biden, in an attempt to quell some of these concerns, is hosting a conference both in person and virtually with Democratic governors across the country to listen to some of their concerns. Governor Kathy Hochul made the trip to D.C. in person.
The president will meet with more than 20 Democratic governors. Now, as you know, these governors are some of our closest partners.
And there is a new poll from the New York Times and Siena College out today that shows Donald Trump is ahead of President Biden by 6 percentage points among likely voters. Overall, 74% of voters view Mr. Biden as too old for the job, an uptick since the debate. Steve, Natasha?
Well.